And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, well, I got all this stuff deconstructed, so it is time to really go whole hog here on our smelting for steel, because we are in need of a lot of steel. Wow, look how big that... I thought for sure it would fit in here, but look at all... how big that is. That is nuts. Okay, so, you know, I might just sacrifice that top layer of coal smelting down here. Doesn't look like it's doing much anyway. Take that, and that, those. And yeah, I'll take these as well. I've got a couple chests up here that I've been putting in some coal from the iron setups. So let's see if we can fit it in now. Where would it be? I know it's in here somewhere. I just had it. There it is. Okay, so we want one of these going down. Like this. Let's yeah, try to fit it in here. Get it as close to this side as possible. So we want one here. Then we want to flip it and put another one right beside it. And we need to get rid of these power poles before we do that. Okay. Now, let's do that again. Make sure they're going upwards. Should be able to sneak it right in here. Oh, of course we've got... There's a little bit of shenanigans up with the storage chest I put up there, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to build this one out too. And yeah, we got a lot of missing construction robots, but that's okay. They'll get it done. I have no doubts. And then up here we've got to take... I'm going to take this one. I'm going to move them over here. Drop off as much of this as we can. There we go. And it looks like we have enough of the... what you call it? What do you call those things? Efficiency modules. Okay, so now we need the supply. So we've got the full bank coming down here, and so we need to supply each one of these with one of the things that are coming out here. So, you know, we can immediately bring this one over. Whoops. I love when that happens. We can bring this one over. And this should be enough. Like that. Now we need the iron, and I made a couple omega drills to prepare for that. Let's get these going here. This one there. There we go. Take that away, and look at that. It matches right up. It matches up perfectly with the steel supply line that we have going up already. I didn't even plan for that to happen. I wasn't even looking at that when I did it. So yeah, it lines perfectly up with the steel. The only issue then is we need to split off some iron to head over here, but we've already got some coming up. We've got some coming up from the rail system, so I'm going to move this. First, let's upgrade it. Whoa. upgrade that. We're going to flip that around. Bring this way this time. And then we're just gonna pull right off of this supply, and that should keep that supplied without a problem. But now we need to supply. We need to supply this with iron. So we've got some omega drills. Let's poke it up here. Make sure we're not pulling in any stone. There's one there. I want to pull out all of this stuff over here as well. So let's go. I'm gonna go one more out. Get all of this. And then for the second batch, let me try to merge it right in here and get as much of this as we can. Get all of this and all of this as well. And yeah, there's quite a lot in here, but we're going to be using quite a bit as well, so we got to be careful. So these are going to come out like so. And let me get rid of that and that. Let's save as little bit of space as we can. Underground there. So this should fill this whole line here. And then the other side, we're going to feed up from the bottom. So we're going to come out like that. And before we get too far in, I want to make sure these get the efficiency modules, because of all the pollution that these things produce. It gets pretty intense. Okay, so is there a way? I think I can power both of those there. Up here though, I don't know if there's an easy way to do it. Just like that. So there's plenty of iron coming in there. So this bottom one, we're gonna have to feed in from the bottom. So let's rerun these going up instead of down. Take that last one off. And let's poke it down like that. And then bring it across. We should be free and clear from all of that. So if we go through here. Just like that. We didn't even have to take out any trees to get those done. Which is perfect, because we need all the trees we can get down here to try to augment or supplement or absorb the pollution. So yeah, all that, this little area right here is very pollution free right now. It's kind of dissipated, but it will return. Where's all the pollution? Oh yeah, these are creating pollution, and our poor circuit area is hurting. This copper right here is in need of revamping as well. So there's so much, again, there's so much to do as you start bringing production up. So now we've got, instead of, I think we had 20 smelters working on steel before, and now we've got 60 of them. So yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots of steel production. However, we just got to make sure as these things, get fed, that they go all the way to the bottom, because that's the important stuff. Making sure we've got plenty of steel coming in. But yeah, we're now creating new steel, and look how our steel line really evaporated because of these electric furnaces. And gears are still going strong. Looks like, yeah, we're doing really well as far as that's going. The new iron smelting area is working out nicely. The copper one, though, the copper is really in bad shape. So if we go over here, oh no, it's over here. So yeah, this is abysmal, and we need to fix this because it's not ideal. And yeah, look at the iron. These are all full, all backlogged. This is all full, all ready to go, and we're just running iron now constantly through this depot. So it's just full up, ready to go. It unloads a little bit, returns, fills back up. So we have a really good net gain of iron, and our copper is also doing a fantastic job. So I'm not too pressured to fix this yet, because our copper, we still have an abundance of copper up here, and our copper line is doing really well. Up here, though, this is our green circuit area, and we've used quite a bit of ore out of these. I think this started at 7, and I think this one started at 3. So yeah, we've used a ton of iron through here. And I actually want to finally bring that into the fold, just to start using all of the iron that we can get. And it shouldn't, because we've got some miners up here that have gone out, it shouldn't backlog too much, if any. But hopefully that'll make it down all the way. Maybe a little net gain, a little backlog. Maybe one or two of these miners will turn off because of this. But we really need to make sure we're packing this iron in, and this copper is in bad shape. All because of these miners up here, and it's just a matter of getting what we need, which is some more. Let's see, we're going to need some more red electric engines. A couple of those. I need to dump those odd 2 that I've got. And I've got 5 batteries for whatever reason. Who gets batteries? High Tech? I think High Tech Science might. Yes, you get batteries. I don't know why I had batteries on me. And look at that, our high-tech science is actually backfilled, and we have a full chest, 9,600 in storage, ready to go. So we are doing really well on high-tech science, which is good, because that is a lot of production. Looks like we got actually a net gain of steel now. Steel is backing up. Look at all that backing up all the way back here. I need to balance that belt before too much happens here. So we're gonna give ourselves a little space here, and we want to balance this out. So out. Actually, no. We want out in there, and then we can bring that back into the fold. Just because if this line here backs all the way up to here, then everything will go onto that the other side of that belt. So it looks like, yeah, this is going to back itself up, and then once this backs up, everything will go onto this other side, which should then back up to here. What it does after this won't be balanced, but from right here on, it will keep this belt full. At least try to keep both sides of this belt full. So that'll go a long ways to help out. Yeah, this side's filling back up again. And it looks like, do we balance? See, we don't balance the gears at all. So let's take this, and I'm gonna balance that out. We just underground from here. There. And that gives me a little bit of steel to make some more things. Make some more omega drills. I need another I'm gonna get 2 stacks of this. Our red circuits have actually done a great job recovering, and we need more electric drills, and I've got a little spot for those. So I'll be able to build... Oh, why can't I build 2 of these? Gears? Yeah, it's gears. Gears, gears, gears. It's always gears. Iron gear wheels. Okay, now I should be able to build 2 of those. And I'm going to grab another set of these. Grab some more gear wheels, just in case I want to build 2 more. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm going to grab some more iron. And some more gears. And I might as well just build the 2 now. Take care of business. And then we can look at going up to the green circuit factory and boosting that out. Let's let the bots deliver some goodies to me. And we need to head up to the green circuit factory here and do some work, because these are all out. Wow, that's a lot of... Whoops. I didn't really mean to do that. Okay, let's take all the miners out. This will hurt green circuits for a little bit. And I want to deconstruct that. And it's trying to give me the it's trying to give it to me. Are we under logistics range up here? We are. Let's see. I'm going to take care of all of these. Oh, no, not while our bots are. Why are you... I need to get into logistics range. Where are logistics bots to empty me out? There they are. Oh, they're trying to go back into me there? Okay. Now I should have the 50 bots. I'm glad about that. Unfortunately, I need to... One of the things I should do is create an active provider chest, and that would help eliminate all this wood. And I'm going to try to eliminate... I can't eliminate all this wood, because it's just going to put it back into my inventory. We're back into the trash slot again. But that active provider, they should be trying to pick up all that. Okay. So I should have some space now. I'm going to step out, and this should, pick right back up again. Take out all of these. Take out these. You know, I might as well. I might as well do the whole kit and caboodle here. As they empty that chest out. Okay, taking care of all of these. Taking care of all of these. Let all of that drain out. And I will deconstruct all of this, because this is not ideal. But I need these to empty out first. Get all of those processed. And then we can revamp the system here. Granted, we're going to be a little low on everything. But hopefully... You know, I wish you could prioritize certain chests. That would be so nice to have like a storage chest, be able to break all these down, put them in a storage chest, and give that a higher priority so the bots use that first. Because they don't currently do that. So yeah, we're gonna want. I'm gonna go back here a little ways, get trees and rocks only, and we're gonna take out a huge section of this forest here. We'll let our construction bots do good works. So take that back away. Because getting all this stuff smelted down is going to take a little bit of work. I kind of want to leave these here. I'm taking out all the belts because those are going to be replaced with blues anyway. And the laser turrets and the substations also will be fine. This setup here needs to change though, because these are being fed in the opposite way that I've been feeding all the other ones. So we're gonna take out all of those, and all of the things that I'm picking up. Yeah, all of these have got to go. There we go. Take that away. That away. So 39. Yeah, I got the bots for that. I've got 50 that I can use. So okay, so those can go away. That can go away. So now, if I want to revamp this whole area, I've got to take out these, unfortunately. And these. Because the spacing is different when I do something like this. Oh, yeah, all of these are going to be in the way. Okay, so that probably hurt my construction. Yeah, we disconnected from the whole system. Let's build one up a ways away here. And build one down in iron a little bit. And we need to power this one up here. Go. So now we should be connected all the way through. Now I should be able to place these and not have too many problems. Okay, so let's look at details here. We have the right spacing. Everything is good there. But I'm gonna want the copper. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to bring the copper way out there. So we're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna want one more, just in case. As the construction bots come through, I doubt we have enough efficiency modules. I honestly doubt that. We won't know until all of these are built. But my gut tells me that, yeah, we're going to be... Because I think they used all of them from my inventory. I don't see any at all. Yeah, see? We're missing quite a lot of them. Alright, so these... What am I doing that by hand for? I've got bots. Okay, so now with the Omega drills, this kind of becomes an issue because we don't have any efficiency modules for these things. And we want one there. We're going to want one. We're going to want one here. We're going to want one here and one back in here a little ways. There we go. So how many are we out? Yeah, I see 29 we're missing. It'll slowly build up. It'll slowly fill in. So those there. And those there. And we're going to need to try to double these up, because hopefully these will produce enough for, I think one of these is enough for one whole stack. So 2 of these should be enough for 2 of these lines. And we shall soon see whether that is the case or not. And I don't have any efficiency modules. All my bots use them, unfortunately. And I have 2 military science packs for reasons. All right, so we need power down here. So we're going to want a substation there. One there. Get everything powered. As the copper comes out, should be good to go. And let's take these. So these will merge in. We're going to need 2 lines. And let's use the upgrade planner. Get these lines upgraded to blue all the way across. And then it's just a matter of quickly trying to build the lines. Let's deconstruct all of that. So one goes down here. One goes down here. And there we go. Now it's just dragging them. Dragging them as we walk here for the fastest possible return. There we go. Yeah, we're not balancing this one here. We could balance it on this side. Could balance it down here. So if we do this and route this down, put that there, that balances that one out, because it's only going to use on the inside here. And now that we've got these stacks just stacked in our favor, because yeah, that's going to use a lot of copper. I don't know if we have the iron production to really handle having these things going full blast. I would like to upgrade all of these inserters to blues. I really miss the Bob's inserters, adjustable inserters. It's so nice. Because if we speed these up, we're going to need to double up on these red inserters to keep up with that. But I don't know if we have the iron production just yet to keep up with that. So I'll keep an eye on it. But that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.